Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to show you guys my pin collection. I think this is a good way to kind of show you guys what I enjoy and what I like in life. I collect pins, but I'm not a huge avid pin collector. If I'm at a new place, I usually try to find a pin, but yeah, I'm not like a big pin collector. So as you'll see, uh, the pins are on the other side. But I kind of wanted to show you that I only have a few, a little more than a few pins. I have them hanging on here. There's little command strips that I have over there where I have this hanging. Maybe you've seen it in another video, but I don't know. But yeah, these are all my pins. Pins, 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 pins. You'll see there's a few Mickey ears from most likely Disneyland. I used to go to Disneyland a lot, but I don't have a pass anymore. I haven't had a pass since COVID, before COVID, so I don't go anymore. But I do have a few of their pins, so I thought I would go ahead and get started just showing you a few of them, some of my favorite ones, and ones that I feel represent me the most. If I can take some of these out. One second. Okay, I was able to get a few of them off. Some of them have kind of this weird pin thing on the back, so it's kind of hard to get them off. But it's okay. I took off the ones that I wanted to show you guys the most. Let me get started with my favorite movie of all time. Well, favorite movies, because there's two volumes, but I count it as one movie. And that is Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2. I have 3 different pins. Here's Lucy Liu. She plays Already She. And this was Uma Thurman, who plays Beatrix Kiddo. And for the life of me, I cannot remember her name, but I think it's Daryl Hannah. For the life of me, I can't remember the character's name either. So sad. So much for it being my favorite movie, but I'm sure you guys know who it is. If you're a fan of the movie, yeah, I really like these pins. I think I bought them at I think it was of like a farmer's market, and they had a bunch of different artists there. But they're really cool pins. They each have two little sharp points at the back. favorite movie. I have rewatched Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2. I would say at least over 30, 40 times in my lifetime. I really love it. I usually prefer Volume 1 over Volume 2, but Volume 2 is just as great. But yes, this is my favorite movie, and another one of my favorite movies. Because yes, that is my favorite movie of all time, but I also have other favorites. So another favorite is Alice in Wonderland. I would say this is probably my favorite animated movie. It makes me laugh every time I see it. There's just something so whimsical and funny and weird about it that I really love. I wish I had a better pin. I've seen some really cool pins at Disneyland that are Alice themed, but this is the only one I have. Maybe in the future I'll buy more, but I like it. It's funny. Oh, I never noticed, like, the roof kind of looks like her hair. That's funny. But yeah, I love Alice in Wonderland. It's so funny to me. Let me see. One of my favorite characters that I do. Let me see. Yeah, one of my favorite characters that I adore ever since I saw her on the big screen is Scarlet Witch. I love WandaVision. I think I rewatched that so many times. Maybe not as much as Kill Bill, but yeah, I remember just falling in love with her and her character arc, and yeah, you know, I wasn't a big fan of her in the new Doctor Strange movie, but I mean, I can understand why she kind of went down that path, but hopefully she'll be back in the future, and she'll have a redemption arc. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure they'll bring her back. As you all know, I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I've done a few, maybe like 2 videos on Harry Potter. Another favorite movie, not my favorite movie of all time, but one of my favorites for sure. But I just have a little Slytherin pin. This thing is kind of loose. But yes, I love House Slytherin. I just really love the color. That dark green. And dark green is actually probably one of my favorite colors. I prefer more like a forest green. But I mean, I would say that's kind of like a forest green. I know some Slytherin items are green, but they're kind of like lighter or more vibrant green. But I do prefer like this dark green. But yeah, I was Slytherin all the way. Let me see. I have this little random pin. I enjoy anything space themed. I have a few this guy is holding the Mexican flag because I am also Mexican. So I just thought it kind of like represented me and I guess what I like. But it's a little cute pin. I think I bought it in Mexico. I don't know where though. I can't really remember. And I don't know if I've talked about this before, but one of my favorite pastimes, one of my favorite activities to do is go on hikes. Basically anywhere. I just love to hike. And one of my favorite places to do hikes at is national parks. All around the US. I think one of my goals in life is to visit every single national park in the US. It's pretty hard to do, but I've pretty much visited every single one in California and a few in different states. I'm sorry, I'm fumbling my words a lot. I hope I'm making sense, but it's okay. But yeah, I have a pin from Joshua Tree that I really liked. It's cool. Of course I love anything space themed, and I love like aliens, UFOs. And I just thought this was a cool pin. It has two on the back as well. But yeah, I have a Joshua Tree pin, and I also have a Olympic National Park pin. I recently just went this past April, I believe, to Olympic National Park. This was probably my favorite park that I visited. And I've visited most of them in California. I think one in Oregon, one or two in Arizona, Utah. But I think so far this is probably my favorite national park, the Rainforest, HOH Rainforest, is beautiful, 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 beautiful. I would definitely go back to visit it again. Let me see. I think that's all the pins that I kind of wanted to show you guys today. So thank you for watching. I know this was a little different. I wasn't giving you guys a massage this time, but in the future, hopefully I can make more of those kind of videos. Maybe make them a little longer as well, because I know you guys prefer longer videos so that you guys can fall asleep and relax. So again, thank you for watching, and big hugs to everybody. Bye guys.